It's time to rant with the Isters.
Good morning. Today's May 20th, 2010. I'm Chris Lister.
And I'm Ryan Pfister.
And together,
we are the Isters. Today we're going to talk about something that probably gets on everybody's nerves, because I know it definitely gets on mine.
And mine.
What's the point of setting up an appointment for anything? They're like a doctor. Let's say be there by 2:15. But we want you there 15 minutes early so you can fill out the paperwork and we can get you in. So by 2:15,
you're ready to go.
You're ready to go.
You can see the doctor. Or they'll put you in the room. The nurse is going to sit there and check you out.
Yeah.
And doctor be right in.
Doctor be right in.
Fuck you, doctor. I've read 6 magazines by that time.
It's seriously like 2:15 appointment turns into a 2:45 appointment, and that's just to get your weight and your blood pressure by the nurse. Then you go into the doctor's office and you get to sit there for another 30 minutes waiting for the doctor, and if lo and behold anything happens before your turn, you're there forever. For example, me and Ashley had a 2:15 doctor's appointment. We didn't get back there until 3 o'clock. We didn't get out of there until like probably 4:30 or 5.
Last time I was at the doctor getting my stomach looked at, saw 4 other people sit there. They come in after me. They get chauffeured right in. I had all the paperwork, even paid my copay, and just sitting there, thumbing through. And then I hear my name, and then the lady's like, she took my blood pressure and checked my heartbeat twice because it was low, but I have a low heart rate. And then I waited another 45 minutes for that doctor to come in and be like, okay, we're just upping your meds.
Right.
Thanks, doc.
Yeah. Ugh, I can't stand it.
No.
It's like, even like, and it's just not doctors. It's not just like interviews.
No.
Interviews.
Yeah.
They want you there at 2:30. The interview is going to start at 2:30. You get there at 2:15. They ask you,
which is proper etiquette.
Oh
to
yeah,
show
always
up
be
like
15 minutes early. You show up and they ask, did you fill out your application right? And you're like, yeah, this is going. Yeah, I filled everything out. So I'm here. I'm on time, and I'm ready to go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're just like, well, no, I'm just saying you're on time. You're ready to go. The interview starts at 12:30. But then you have to wait for the person interviewing you to come to work. Mm-hmm. So that guy shows up.
Or finish their sandwich. I had to do that one time. 2:30. It was actually like a 12 o'clock interview, and I sat there till about 12:45 so she could finish her lunch.
Yeah. And
Don't
then
fucking tell me to come in at 12 o'clock if you're going to eat lunch at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. And then you get in and they ask you the questions that are written on the fucking application. Like, so you graduated from France South Central? Yeah. So you worked here? Isn't that what it says? And then they ask you all these questions, and finally, like the last 1 or 2 questions, do you have any visible tattoos? Yes. I do.
Oh.
And he's like, can I see it? Okay, so I show him. He goes, yeah, well, it says right here that you might not be accepted. It's like, why don't you ask those important questions first? Like, do you have any...
We could have done this.
Yeah.
Been out 5 minutes
The
ago.
lady at the front that asked me about my application could have asked me about that, and I would have been like, yeah, is that a problem?
But then again, if you have a visible tattoo, yours are covered up by sleeves.
Yeah, but this particular interview I'm talking about, you have to be able to hide them with short sleeves, because it's a short sleeve shirt you gotta wear. So...
Well, fuck.
They were like, is that something you can get removed? I'm like, yeah, if you guys pay for it, no problem.
But I don't know. Why would you want to get that removed? It's a pretty badass tattoo.
Yeah, okay. Right. Don't get drunk in tattoos. They're bad ideas. Oh, I noticed we cuss a lot.
I'm sorry. It's just when you go on these little rants, you got to express your feelings. Yeah. And sometimes the curse words are the only thing.
Because I was watching the show.
Please excuse my language.
I was watching the show at work, and I had to turn the volume down. I was like, how many times can I say fuck in 5 minutes? Quite a few. That's pretty much all I have today. I mean, we've been gone all week because I've had some crazy shit. I'm having a baby girl. I found that out, and I haven't been sleeping much, and it finally caught up to me. Every day, for the first week ever, every day. You ready? I'm actually, no, man, I'm not. I'm always the one calling him, but I'm like, no, I really can't.
That's how I know it's not going to be happening, is if I don't wake up at... I usually wake up like 8:15, 8:30, and if I don't see a text message or a phone call from this guy, I usually know something's up, and he's just avoiding me and hoping that I don't wake up, too, so...
I'm just going to throw this out on the record, too. Let's see if he actually advertises this show. Bam! I just plastered you like that. Yeah.
Called me.
Yeah. You watch the views. The views, if there's a view on the show, it's because I did something about it.
That's not true.
It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to step up. It's time for step up.
That's not true.
You're right, it's not true. You haven't stepped up. But anyway, it is still, what is it? Stop it!
May 20th.
May 20th, 2010.
Only like 3 more, actually it is literally like 3 weeks from tomorrow we will be floating
drunk and inebriated and
a little incoherent. Hopefully,
I will videotape as much as I can, or I guess it's digital tape. No, what would you call that?
It's digital.
I mean, it's digital, but because you used to call it videotape. I'll videotape it. What do we call it now? Because it's not tape. I'll digitally capture it. Well, that's what's up. Have a wonderful Thursday.